Recording a podcast used to take me hours of editing. With ElevenLabs, I turned a blog post into a full episode in 4 minutes. Okay, so ElevenLabs is a text-to-speech AI tool. You paste in writing, pick a voice, and it reads it back in a way that sounds like an actual human being, not the robot voice from 2009, like a warm, natural-sounding person who pauses in the right places. I decided to run a real experiment. Every day for a week, I took something I'd already written, a newsletter, a LinkedIn post, a short blog entry, and converted it into audio using ElevenLabs. No recording setup, no microphone, no editing software. The first one I tried was a 600-word piece I'd written about productivity habits. What used to take me at least 45 minutes to record, clean up, and export took about 4 minutes flat. I just pasted the text, chose a voice that felt close to mine, hit generate, and downloaded an MP3. That's it. That was the whole process, and if this is the kind of thing you want more of, Stack Future drops one of these every day. By day 3, I had a rhythm. I converted 7 pieces of writing total. 2 newsletter issues, 3 blog posts, and a couple of social captions I stretched into short audio clips. The voices inside ElevenLabs are genuinely varied. There's a free tier that gets you a decent amount of monthly usage, so I didn't spend anything to test this. The wildest moment was Tuesday. I had a 900-word article I'd written about AI for beginners. I pasted it in, picked a calm, clear voice, and had a finished audio file in under 6 minutes. I uploaded it as a podcast episode on Spotify the same afternoon. 1 piece of writing, 2 formats, 0 extra recording time. The AI voice generator free tier does have limits. You get around 10,000 characters per month before it asks you to upgrade. For casual use, that's actually plenty. A few things I noticed that nobody really talks about. The voices are good, but they're not perfect. Occasionally, a word gets a strange emphasis or a sentence lands a little flat. You can fix this by editing the text slightly. Sometimes adding a comma where you want to pause makes a big difference. Also, ElevenLabs lets you clone your own voice if you're on a paid plan. That's a whole other thing I want to try properly. For this week, I stuck to the built-in voices and honestly didn't feel like I was missing much. The real shift is about content creation with AI. It means something you've already made can work harder for you. A blog post becomes a podcast. An article becomes an audio newsletter. The writing already exists. You're just giving it a second life. Here's what stuck with me after the week. The bottleneck was never ideas or writing. It was production. And ElevenLabs quietly removes that bottleneck in a way that feels almost unfair. If you've got writing sitting on a hard drive going nowhere, this is genuinely worth 15 minutes of your time. Next up, I'm testing whether you can use AI to turn a podcast transcript back into a finished blog post. Basically the full circle version of this. Should be interesting. If this was useful, tap the like. It actually helps more people find it.